I do hope you're having a good one. Today we'll be carrying on with the Dungeon Delver's Guide. And today it'll be the WARMAKERS Sanctuary, aka Cleo's Stronghold, which is just about here. So, without further ado, let's give it a go. Right, here we are just outside of the WARMAKERS Sanctuary near the obelisk. It's a pretty straightforward dungeon. There are quite a few undead in there, so I have opted to give me thralls the spectral coating, just for shits and giggles, on both of them. And also, while we're in there, we'll have probably the hardest hitting boss, the champion, and one of the most tankiest. I can't remember his name, but he's the big bugger that grows every time you hit him. Apart from that, you'll also need 7 skeleton keys, because we do have 7 boxes in there. And I've also bought the Argonian Dream Dust, which you won't need because it's not a dark dungeon. Also got the glowy stick, and as always, let us pork our thralls before entering. Not forgetting the Grey Lotus potion, and as you can see I've bought the Reaper potion, just to stick on the weapons when we get to the champion. Because you never know, every little helps, as they say. There we go. All that, and for myself, the Tears of Gullah for the extra follower damage, and the Hearty Feast for even more follower damage. So, as they say, without further ado, let's give it a go. So as we run up here, don't forget, attune to the obelisk, if you haven't already. Just makes that map room a little bit easier. We'll find quite a few scallywags, all praying to somebody. So let's go and send them to meet the Maker. I'm going to save that spectral coating for when we get to the bosses inside here. There we go. We're not on a loot farm, so I'm not going to go through everything there. But you can find quite a few bits and bobs. I'm just wondering, are they praying to this lad here? Right? I'm not sure. Make short work of them. Is there another one? Oh, yeah, there he is. Right, you two are being a bit too cautious. Let's put you on aggressive following. Just put your attack distance up a bit. Aggressive. We like our thralls to be a bit aggressive when we're not in Sephiroth of all places, or hunting friends. As you can see, the dead skeletons in the floor, and up in the right hand corner of the screen you'll find where it says find the wine cellar, because due to what we will call technical difficulties, not my idiocy, this is take 3 of the Dungeon Delver WARMAKERS Sanctuary on my side. First time round, technical difficulties, not me being stupid. Second time round, got halfway round and found out I was in God mode, which I never use. And that's actually happened before. But here we are. But after all the clarity all out of the way, let's have another go at it. Right, Skelly Bobs need cleaning out. That's better. I'm taking a bit of damage now. Right. See on these Skelly Bobs. Lots of bits and bobs. You lot, see he sends down. You two, get him. Alright, I'll see to these 3 for you. Don't you worry. Sit down. Yep, loads of gubbins. Sorry, loads of gubbins. Nothing of any consequence, but my armour's looking fine. Got a couple of boxes, well, I've got a box here. Just general loot, don't really need it, but I suppose if you came in here, these Grandmaster Armour repair kits, doing a pinch if you end up knackering your armour. Take them if you want, but that's not why we're here. So, go through this door here at the end. Right. Into central chamber. We'll be heading through this door eventually, but we have to clear this one, and this one to collect statues to put on here to find a key. And if I can remember which statue goes where, it'll be a bloody miracle. Even though not long ago I've already done this before. And I do apologise about the pippy thing in the bottom left hand corner, but I've recently been on Angar's server. Just having a wander around and having a general perusal. So, but besides that, let's see what's behind the green door. I'm sure Shaky Stevens once said that. I know he's sung a song about it, but yeah, you two. Get big and daft over there. You pull that lot. I'll get rid of the archers. Stop trying to corrupt me. I'm all innocent and stuff. Oh, I'm stuck. Right, no, I'm not. There we go. Right. Come on, two. You're making a right hard job of that. There we go. He's on his arse. What's he got for us? Fragment of power. Bits and bobs. War dancer chest. Right. Tell you what, we'll take that. Right, so let's carry on through here. Do believe no. No more gubbins. No more gubbins. No more gubbins. Through here, and we'll find a big skeleton. Or no, not a skeleton. Somebody who wants to go with a bit of fisticuffs. Right, will you sod off? Both on you. I bought you two friends to play with, and don't mean you have to start swinging fists at me. There we go. Lay you down. There you go. Ew. Right, son, I don't think I've ever found that one. Corrupted. Decent health damage. Sunder, and what we're after, the statuette of said Warmaker. Right, a couple of chests in here. General lootage. No, I'm going to really concern myself about, unless it's something very interesting, which there isn't. Right, first statue down. Let's go into that central chamber and go for that second one. Because I can see a red door and I want it painted black. Ooh, what was that? What's he got? Drunkard's Blade. Well, we'll take that as well. You got anything? So, it is worth having a scout around all these, just to see if you can find something a bit interesting. Right, the second door, the one that we should be painting black. Strangely enough, not a massive fan of the Rolling Stones, but that is probably my favourite song by them. Which I'm pretty glad my auntie doesn't watch my channel, because I don't think she'd ever talk to me again if I ever badmouth the Rolling Stones. Ooh, yeah, cheeky bastard, yeah. Yep, a few bits and bobs. Did find a Vilayet language dictionary, which apparently I already know. Get rid of that. And Zemiri, which I already know, so get rid of that. Couple of chests with general gubbins in. Stop firing those pointy things at me. Here we go. Few more bits. Note to intrigue or interest, whichever way you want to put it. Through this door at the end of the corridor. Another big lad. This time he's armed up. What's that? It's a tool. Don't know what the tool is, the one he's holding or the one holding it. Oh, what's your health? Where? What's your stamina? Sit down. There we go. What you got, sunshine? Here's a statue. The Prophecy of the Born Witch, which gives us, I believe it's a temporary boost to our stamina, so that'll come in handy when we face the champion, who is possibly next to, at the moment, the Well of Skelos humans as the hardest hitting individuals, because as of time of recording, and in I think it was my last video before last, they were absolutely panning me. So a bit of stamina might go a long way. Right, next up, is it the blue door? Yep, let's get to the blue door. If anybody can think of any song references to a blue door, put it in the comments, just for kudos. Right, somebody taking a bloodbath. You two go in there. Stop corrupting me. I'm impressionable. You just... Oh. There we go. What you... What, ooh, is that two legendaries he's dropped us? The Disease Spike and the Eye of the Watcher. Cold resistant, disease, bleed. Not bad. Fragment of power. Right. And to the door at the end of the corridor. Wonder why they call it a corridor. No. Right, open it up. Another big lad. Just dying to be put on his arse. Come on, you two. I'll just have a wander around. Yeah, loads of bits, just... Actually, not loads of bits. Look, there are more in here, never mind. Right, taking you two a while, I'll take him down. There we go. Silhouette of the Priest King and Ymir's Taj. Might have to go and put that in the in my Cathedral of Ymir, which I haven't shown anybody yet because there's that many things going on. The frame rate is slowing down quite badly. But I'm just wondering, I've put a new intro onto my video, so those of you who've seen my videos before in my old intro, what do you think of the new one, or do you prefer the old one? I'm just trying it out. Just see what people think. Right, So yeah, if you just let me know, clap it down in the comments. Right, I believe it's this one. Yep. No trap triggered. No trap triggered. Hey! Got it right. So, you want to ignore these ones on the outside and go for these 3 in a little triangle just there, which gives you the inner sanctum key. Whatever you do, don't get rid of the inner sanctum key, because when we get through this dungeon, you're going to end up with the recipe for the champion's armor and the godbreaker armor, which require armor scraps, which you are going to have to farm. So if you don't want the legendary weapons, you can ignore the 3 doors that we've just behind, take the inner sanctum key, and you can go straight through that door there over and over again. Job's a good one. And Pippi, please bugger off. Right, through this door, just be careful of your footing. There's 1 or 2 traps lingering around. Down here, because up there is the bit where you'll be coming back out of, through there, and then reversing the way of which we came. Right. Just show you one thing, 2 things actually. And not these 2 things, but 2 separate things. These here blow up, or gas, can't remember. I think it's gas, but either way it's not good. It hurts. This here also hurts. So just to show you, it goes pedoing, which you'll end up with fall damage. And apparently it annoys numbnuts over here. Nothing of interest. Like I say, watch your footing. And in this small area here, you will find rusted keys, which we're just going to go on a little search for, because you'll also need them to get a few extra of the rusted keys of which I spoke of. And where's that thingy? There it is. There, the boingy plate catapults us up here, where we've got said rusted key. And quite a few bits of quite expensive gubbins, but we're not after them because I've got more than I need. Yep, jump down, try to avoid as much fall damage as possible. Avoid the landmine, avoid the spiky things. Got one. There we go. Nothing of interest. You 2 gave me a slap. Ooh, sorry. What am I saying sorry for? Up here. More chests, more traps. There we go. There's some of the armor scraps I was talking about that you need for the 2 armors. Few bits that we don't really need. I'll trigger that. Never mind. There we go. I think I've missed this one last time. So, nope. Don't stack. There we go. And I can't remember because I actually recorded the intro beforehand, but you will need 7, there are, well, you won't need them, but there are 7 skeleton keys in this dungeon. Now, there's not 7 skeleton keys, there's 7 legendary boxes, which require this. Oh god, I'm confusing myself. Sorry. There are 7 legendary boxes in this dungeon, of which I think you can only find 1 legendary key. Skeleton key. Where the hell is my head today? Right. So is that's the door to the arena, but we won't be going there yet because we can't get through. Although technically I don't need it. But we do be wanting some more rusty keys. Because I want to break my... oh, bollocks. Right. Bit of you arseholes don't trigger these traps. Oh. Mind your step. Big lad down here has got the arena key. Ooh. What am I paying you two for? No, no, auto lock's gone wrong. Alright, there we go. Gubbins, and here we are. We've got the Annihilator. And the key to the arena. That's what we're looking for. But there should be a couple more rusty keys. A crystalline guardian golem. A golem arm with a sword attached. Ooh. It's that. Another Skelly Bob wanted to get some fisticuffs. There you go. A few more arm scraps. Another rusty key. And that's your small onion. Up this side, so we'll just nip over to the other side. Walk through another spike trap, and yeah, no, not that one. I do believe there's one more rusty key up here. Come on, Bob. Oh. At the outstack. Ah. Right. I'm sure there's meant to be 4 keys. Because there are 4 other things. Oh, is it? Yeah, there we are. X, once we've done with... I honestly can't remember his name, but he's the big bugger that just keeps on growing and tanks like hell. When you've done him, there are 4 areas which you can actually get more of the armor fragments. Like 4 little rooms, but you need one of these keys for each room. Right. Stand on one of them. There you go, fire trap. That's what you gotta be careful of. While you two are doing that, I'll just boing up here. Ah, 5 keys. Am I misremembering? Quite possibly. Yeah, big off of them. Right, so, oh, balls. There we go. Nice soft landing. Plan that all the way. Right, so anyway, if you didn't want to go and get the arena key like I just did, you can sneak your way through this little hole here, which bypasses the arena champion. And I could see this going wrong for a 4th time. And me getting absolutely mullered by the arena champion over there, because she hits like a truck on steroids. But if we go through here, and you do want the recipe, you will have to get the arena key, because I don't think you'll be able to sneak past her around that little bit there. So if we go through here, you two sort him out. I ain't got time for this. Right, big tablet of knowledge, and that gives us the arena champion's armor. And this is a bit I'm not looking forward to. You two have a go at it, because I don't fancy being knocked bandit. Let's give her the old angle. Oh shit, that went Pete. As you can see, when she does it, she hits hard. So we'll give her the old angle 1-2, which, because of these knobheads, didn't work again. But no, it wasn't, because I was meant to knock you down, but these two kept on pushing you out of the way. Couldn't show the old angle 1-2. But yeah, anyway, that's how you do it. But I ain't look at the damage on these two. So right, I'm lost. Where are we? Where did she run from? There, right, yeah. So we came in over there, and we exit over here. Ooh, I'm a bit thirsty. Just a bit of the old drinky poo. Yeah, that's there is the little crevice that I shown you earlier, where you can just slip through unnoticed. So once you've done that, collected that, and you don't want to fight her, you can just come back round here. Oh god, you two are a bit battered, aren't you? I think we'll just give you just a bit of time to heal up. I haven't had to use any of the bits and bobs, to be honest, so once I grow a bit more healing under him, I'll bring you back. Right, well, they're both pretty much up to full health. Let's get on with it. Head up this frosty tunnel. And there's plenty of insects, undeads. And at the end is a big undead, where you'll also find a legendary chest, which I'll show you when we get there. Oh. Undead minions. Sit down. Oh. Few bits and bobs of gubbins, of which we don't particularly need, so we'll just keep on trucking through. Almost 8-legged freaks. Thank you. Right, is this the... Yeah, this is the one. There's the big undead. Let's get rid of these. Oh god, this still make me cringe. More than wooden forks. Right. This is where my first attempt at the thing went absolutely tits. Because that started breathing fire, I was hid behind a wall, and it killed me through the wall. So I'm just going to let them two handle this, because I'm not going to get burnt again. I am not running this dungeon 4 times in a row. Right. I know, don't have to cut you up. Fragment of power, and this is the only skeleton key that you get in here. Unless I'm wrong. Just behind him, or her. Don't know which one. Behind them is this loot chest. And the splinter bow, which we'll take. Oh, because Well, let's face it, every little helps. Back out here and to the right. More of the old orb weavers. And... oh, no. Oh, here we go. Mammoths. Don't know how these mammoths have managed to last so long in here. Well, there's spiders to that fact. Nowhere near as hard as the normal mammoths. Hey-oh, there you go. Lots of bits and bobs in this one. I think they probably use the fact that they are mammoths to kind of dissuade people from coming in here, but you know, them two are nothing like the ones that you get in the north. Why am I looking at a piece of stone and that stone? You absolute... Let's go for donut. Right, up here anyway. Say goodbye to them too. And just here, we've got the door that takes us into where the big boy is. Oh, if somebody could tell me what his name is. And this is a bit that can be a bit of a pain because... oh, they've actually followed me. First time. I ain't had to bap about. So I've got them through. Right, you two, set about Tanky McTankyson there. Who, to be honest, don't hit that hard. He just takes it. Hey. Thank you. Don't know if you just heard that car going by. He don't hit hard, but he just takes ages to wind down. And he also seems to get a bit of a kick out of getting a beating because he gets bigger and bigger. Nah. Right. As you can see, what is that, 24.5 KHP? No wonder it takes a while for him to knock down. There we go. Got himself Carnage just here, which I'm not going to take with me. Cursed Weapon, Cripple, and plenty of armor scraps. So what you do if you wanted to farm that is keep hold of your Inner Sanctum key, come through the entrance, forget about the coloured doors, go straight into the Inner Sanctum, run around, grab a few keys, run through the little crevice past the arena champion, do a nifty move with a mace, and basically run into here, kill him, and get some more armor scraps. So pretty simple really. But now, my impeccable sense of direction has confused me. Right, that's the way out. So all the way round here are these stores, which we need the rusty keys for. Rusty key removed from inventory. There we go, armor scrap. You don't get much. You might be better just kind of running around with a couple of thralls taking out the arena champion and him. As we go around, here's another one. Another box in here. 3 scraps and a few more gubbins. Does seem to have decent high loot in this dungeon. decent high level loot. I think that. Piss off, Pippi. Yeah, that's the way back into the thing, but you can't run against it. Another one. Saying all this, I don't know why I'm not picking up the pieces, but then again, I don't actually use the Godbreaker or the Champion's Armour, unless it's for my... Where you gone? Unless it's for me captains. Right, just be careful where you're standing. Couple of toe poppers here and there. There we go. A few more rusty pieces. Rusty pieces. You know what I mean? Armour pieces. Right. So here we are. The pièce de résistance. We have all these legendary loot chests. And what do we get? I have the Khan. A good strength weapon belt. The Black Dragon Pike. Love Tap. Nice little Friend Maker and Heartbreaker. Around to this side. Cross shot. Normal bow. Well, not normal bow, but you know what I mean. Dueling Blade of the Hawk. And the axe that we seem to see quite a lot of, to be honest. Although I'm not sure where from. Right, and before we go out of the door, we've got 2 tablets of knowledge. Warmaker weapons and the Grand Master Weaponsmith. And the Godbreaker armour and Grand... You mean they're the same thing? Nope. No, they're not. There we go. There. So 2 different things, 2 different tablets. Get them both while they're hot. 2 for the price of 1. And then we head out here and get our sins on our way back out again. Right. On our way down here. Got another chest. Note of any interest. And if there was some flasks or something like that, I'd be more interested. Because ever since, I know I've moaned about it before, but since you can't farm crystal properly, the only real way is probably doing a dungeon like this, getting loads of silver and going buying them in the marketplace at set. And here, I'm on the sparky bit. Right. Here we are. Back at the entrance of the inner sanctum. Back out here. Here we have the green, red and blue doors. Exit door. Right lads, let's leg it. Run! We've stolen all the gubbins. You two. Do him. Get another fragment of power maybe. Piss off. There we go. You sit down. And let me keep your skull in. There we go. Ooh, got quite a bit of gold on him. Yeah, oh, and it looks like, what's that, the Axe of the Lion? Maybe? Axe of the Gate Guardian. Splendid. Just have a bit of a nom on some demon blood sausage. That could sound a bit iffy. I'm sure there'll be a dodgy gift coming up after that one. Ooh, oh, right. I knew there was something I wanted to do. I wanted to cut the champion's leg off. Maybe for another madness video at some point, but here we are at the entrance or at the exit, depending on if you're coming in or you're going out. We're going out, so I guess you call this the exit. let's exit. Right, I'll see you somewhere a little more comfortable. Right, well, that was the... Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Before I was rudely interrupted. Right, that was the WARMAKERS Sanctuary dungeon. Nice and simple, loads of legendary weapons if that's what you want. And now you've got the Inner Sanctum key. You can rampant and collectors. Well, you can collect at least 7 legendary chests and also the armor scraps. And yeah, so don't need to faff about with them, but it is a brilliant dungeon for legendary weapons because there is an absolute shite ton of them. Well, up next, and unfortunately, it's the wine cellar, which will probably take me 3 hours to complete because I get lost. I have an amazing sense of direction, strangely enough. But yeah, that one now will be in the next one. If you'd like to leave a comment, what do you think of my new intro? If you like that one or the one before, please let me know. So anyway, if you like what you see, do me a favour and give those buttons at the bottom of the screen a little tickle. You know, the ones that like, the share, the subscribe. And in the interim, why not have a look at these videos? Anyway, take it steady. I'll see you later. Bye bye.